Welcome back, everybody, to the Pokemon SoulSilver playthrough. This is part 10. The big 1-0. Double digits. We've made it. Yeah. Alrighty then. So enough about that silliness. Alright, so gotta heal up my Pokemon once again, because I gotta make sure that they are 100% prepped and ready for this battle. This is going to be an absolute test of endurance for my Pokemon. This is Gut Chat time. This is Executive Proton. Okay then, Executive Proton battle, go! Yeah, I know. I kind of, you know, timed it a little badly, you know, did a little early. Anyway. Alright then. So this guy is often labeled the cruelest guy in the newly reformed Team Rocket. I meant to say that at the end of part 9. Yeah, the newly reformed Team Rocket. It's under new management. What can I say? Alright then. And, oh, sweet. Static. Now you must be destroyed. Thundershock! Go! Take him out in one hit. Yes! Alrighty then. Now we're getting somewhere. And he's only got 2 Pokemon to deal with. So we're about halfway there already. Ah, coughing. Of course. Poison Pokemon are always the staple of Team Rocket. Aside from their outfits, of course. And apparently their pink hair. But Proton's an executive, so he can have different colored hair as he pleases. I don't know if that's his natural hair color. Indeed. Well, that's because you're villainous and you're doing all the wrong things for all the wrong reasons, you crazy jerks. Alright then, so gonna have a Red Ranger do a little bit of action. Red Ranger, show them what you're made of. And by them, I mean that one coughing standing there in front of you. Reflect time! Yeah! Go get him, champ. Come on, you can do it. Here we go, Comet Punch time. It missed, of course. Smog! Hopefully that went poison. Of course it did. Comet Punch? No. I should have tried for like one Comet Punch, but I don't know. I was a little bit nervous about it because, oh, great. Then he just smoked. Why does this coughing have to be so very annoying? If I'm not mistaken, actually, wheezing is actually somewhat of a popular Pokemon to use in competitive battling. Damn you! Straight up, just damn you! That's it, I'm switching out. Screw this. Fireball, go get him! Now we're gonna see about you and your crappy smoke-based attacks, mister. I want you to eat an ember! Okay then, and don't die from it. See if I care. Because I do. That would just be epic, you know, if you use ember. Yes, I did actually. In fact, I didn't just think I could mess with your plants. I thought I could take you down, and I was right. So bye-bye, Executive Proton. Fluffer gets a level up off of you. What do you say about that? And he learned an attack. A real attack. And Red Ranger gets some EXP too. For a kid to be this good. I didn't see it coming. Yeah, sure you didn't. Like I said, is that his natural hair color or what? I mean, I'm gonna just pray that he dyed it. That just weird aqua color. Alright, well, you know what? If you want me to be very afraid, I'm just plain not going to. Yeah, look at those poor Slowpokes without tails. That's just terrible. Alright then, well, Kurt's back is better because, you know, I finished battling, so his back is conveniently all good. Alrighty then. So yeah, a boy called Red. I think I alluded to him in the last video. If anybody somehow does not know who Red is, it's actually the hero character that you actually play as in the original Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh, and I also believe Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's just his neutral, like, generic character name. It's Red. You know, for Pokemon Red. And the rival, which is Gary, is Blue. Get it? You know, because Red and Blue version. Alright then, so Kurt is wondering if I want to make a Pokeball from an apricorn, and it'll take a day. And considering that I'm on sort of a real-time schedule, it's going to take a while for that Pokeball to get finished. So, oh, God. Somebody's still poisoned, isn't it? Aren't they? That's got to be Red Ranger. Yes, of course. Well, you know what? He put up a good battle, so I'm not mad. I ain't even mad. Alright then, speaking of putting up a good battle, I might as well just go ahead and heal up at the Pokemon Center. Yes, I would like to rest my tired and weary Pokemon. Because they're tired and weary. Alright then. All 5 of them, disincluding the egg, does not count. Nobody cares about eggs. Although, speaking of which... Never mind, okay. So... I'm going to just go ahead and run back, apparently. Running backwards. Doing a little backtracking. Backpedaling. Making a beeline. Straight for the Union Cave. What am I doing here? Well, that's simple enough. I'm running into wild Pokemon. Geodudes. Yay. Alright then, Fluffer. Show them what you're made of. Run away! Sweet. Okay. Now we're down to business. Here we go. Bag. Gotta pull out a certain key item. That's right, the old rod. I'm going to register it so that I can just use Y. Yeah, Y. Oh, and speaking of the menu on the right side there, people were wondering, playing with Maui, why don't you ever click the shoes icon so that you can run infinitely? Well, the thing is, I don't want to run infinitely. I want to just run whenever I feel like it, and I find it a lot more convenient... Whoa, excuse me, to just press B whenever I feel like running. And, well, this is something that we've already seen before, fancy Magikarp. Using Splash. Why do you have to use Splash? Can't you come up with something different? Can you come up with something different? Is that too, yeah, no, it's too much to ask for. Alrighty then. So here we go. Doing stuff with this Magikarp. Why? I don't know. Okay, I was testing out the old rod. What can I say? And yeah, like I said, there's a little exclamation point that comes over your head, and you have to press A at the right time, like when it pops over your head, and then you'll be able to capture that Pokemon that is on the line, which they never did before. Oh, that's what I'm doing. He. As if most people didn't already see that coming. Like, why would I suspiciously run back, use the old rod, battle a Magikarp? Of course, because I want to capture it. Pokemon Get! Number 6. And the bit on the bottom did not change because, unfortunately, it is not on hand. Since my party is already full, it unfortunately goes to a box. And I'm going to give it a nickname. Once again, thinking of its final evolution, Gyarados. Gyarados, you mad? Yeah, he looks pretty mad. Yeah, he mad. Alrighty then. So we're going to run back over to Azalea Town, pick up my fancy Magikarp. Behold the humble Magikarp. Inept in all ways, he is the punching bag of the Pokemon Kingdom. But give him enough time and enough beatings, and you may witness a miracle. Good old pug farts. Alrighty then. So what am I doing? Oh, yeah. So I decided to run around the Pokemon Center like an absolute nutcase. Not only because I like the music, but because I wanted this to finally happen. God! Like, it took way too long for Togepi to hatch from its egg. Togepi on the bottom, of course. Yeah, sure, why not? I actually was not planning on giving it a nickname, but then I just figured, why not just give it just a random nickname? And then a smiley face. Yeah, I just had to add something a little extra. Oh, right, because it hatches, we get a fancy phone call from Professor Elm. Pick up the damn phone! Oh, it's 9:22 now. Okay, then. Yes, giving that egg was the right thing to do, because giving me free stuff should always happen all the time. Oh, God! What the? Okay, that's not normal at all. Reminds me of the very old, like, original Pokemon games sprite glitch. Wow, that was just freaking weird. Okay, now it fixed itself. Yeah, small problem with the emulator. Like with the ROM specifically, the ROM actually will not play on the emulator unless you have a certain action replay code that actually gets it and keeps on going instead of it being stuck on a black screen. Alright then, so of course bottom had to change of course to a netball because that is what Magikarp has been captured in. So yes, gotta be very clear and concise about these things. Netball for Magikarp. And I figured, like, why not? You know, I bought the netball, I might as well use it. Even though Magikarp, oh god, it happened again. Okay then, we're gonna just pretend that didn't happen. Alright then. Because, I mean, even though Magikarp is ridiculously easy to catch, yeah, your Pokemon is looking around restlessly for something. Well, maybe if it could actually have a name instead of it saying my Pokemon, maybe I'd actually know which one it is. You know? Why would I just automatically think that it's the one following me? And I love that. Just look at Magikarp. Oh, by random time skip because I forgot that I actually wanted to go to the Pokemon first. And speed this up a little bit because, well, like I said, this game is simply not a shopping simulator. It's a Pokemon battling game. I just look at, oh yeah, I decided to try a new fancy ball. But yeah, look at Magikarp just hopping around. Boink, 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 boink. He's just like flopping around trying to follow me. That is hilarious. Alright then, so here's that fancy guy who likes to get me pumped up for the Pokemon gyms. We are moving into Pokemon Gym number 2, the Azalea Gym. Of course, Bugsy is the gym leader here, and he specializes in bug-type Pokemon, and this is brand new. It did not look anything like this in the original. Oh, and yeah, I decided to speed this up too, because, well, I was trying to figure out how these, like, which ones go where. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the one I actually wanted, because I want to make sure that I battle every trainer and get as much EXP as I can. Because if anybody who's had a Magikarp, you know that it takes a very long time for Magikarp to level up. It is in, I believe, the slow, like the slow leveling group of Pokemon. Like, Pokemon, like, you know, specific ones level at certain rates. Like, there's fast, there's, like, medium, there's, like, slow, and then there's, like, the very last one is, like, fluctuating, which, it could be, like, you know, you need, like, 50 EXP for, like, one level, and then you need, like, 200 EXP for the next level, and then it's, like, for the next level, you need 100. So it fluctuates up and down. So, that's not what Magikarp belongs to. He belongs to the slow leveling category, of course. Because they figure, if you want a Pokemon as good as Gyarados, we are going to make you work for it, mister. Alrighty then. So here we go. Onto the third Spinnerack. Of course, has to be the one that goes the right way. And that silly old bug catcher had a fancy Caterpie and a silly old Weedle Waddle. Disposed of them very... oh god, easily. Yeah. Okay, so more Weedle and Caterpies. I mean, what can I say? Oh, I know what I can say. Information. Alrighty then. So, from February 27th to March 13th, 2010, video game retailer GameStop hosted a promotion in which players of Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum could use the game's mystery gift feature to download a free Jirachi Pokemon to their game. Trading this Jirachi to HeartGold or SoulSilver unlocks the Night Sky's Edge route on the Pokewalker. Well, that just sounds like an awesome area. A Pikachu-colored Pichu could be downloaded using Wi-Fi that, when taken to the Ilex Forest in-game, unlocked a spiky-eared Pichu. Nintendo DS Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver music complete. A 3-disc soundtrack featuring music scored by Junichi Masuda, Go Ichinose, Hitomi Sato, Shota Kageyama, and Takuto Kitsuta was released in Japan on October 28th, 2009. Beedrill! I completely missed that! That was a Beedrill! It was the first Beedrill of the playthrough. Missed it. See you all in the next part. Part 11. Ah!